Students, so today we are going to start with the grammar topic, and that is direct and indirect speech. I think you had done this earlier also in your previous classes. So you have already learned that there are two ways of reporting the words of a speaker. One way is the direct way, direct speech of the speaker, and the other one is the indirect speech of the speaker. So what is the direct speech actually? Direct speech is the exact words of the speaker, or wherever you will find this direct speech, that will be in inverted comma. On the other hand, what is indirect speech? When someone else is describing someone about the speaker's word, and there he or she is not using the exact wordings what the speaker has used, but yes, whatever motions were there behind that speech of the speaker, they are just conveying that only. So we will start with this, and yes, I will give you few of the example, and I will tell you few of the rules of changing direct speech into indirect speech, and then you will come to know about it. But yes, with the practice first of all. So let's start it. So student, this is our topic for today, direct and indirect speech. Now see here, what is direct speech? First of all, I will tell you. Rahul said, comma, inverted comma begin, I want to buy a badminton racket. So now you know here this speech is in inverted comma, and yes, Rahul is saying something and he is using I. So it is the direct speech of the speaker Rahul. When we have to convert it into indirect speech, so see here, how will we convert it? Rahul said, inverted comma are now just closed. We will not use that in indirect speech. That he, I will convert into he wanted to buy a badminton racket. So now see here students, here someone else is telling what Rahul has said, and that was the direct speech of Rahul. Now first of all, here I will tell you few of the other things. There are some rules regarding this. So first of all, you will have to note down this. In direct speech, whatever tenses are there, they will be changed when we will convert the direct speech into indirect. Like simple present will change into simple past. First of all, you will have to learn about the rules of it, then we can further move. Similarly, present continuous will change into past continuous. Present perfect will change into past perfect. Likewise, present perfect continuous will change into past perfect continuous. simple past. Now present tense is over. Simple past will change into past perfect. Past continuous will change into past perfect continuous, and past perfect will change into past perfect only, means it will remain same. So yes, we had done the tenses. So I think you people are aware about the tenses and you know how you will convert these tenses into whatever tenses I am saying. But apart from the tenses, there are some other things also which will have to change. There are some particular words which we used to change when we are converting the direct speech into indirect speech. Then now which are these words? Like, these you will have to note down first of all in your notebooks, and then whenever we will continue with the exercise, it will be easy for you. Now we'll change into then. Ago will change into before. Today will change into that day. Tomorrow will change into the next day, or you may say the following day. Yesterday will be changed in the previous day. Last year will change in the previous year. And if you have such words like next, Monday and something like that, so the following Monday, you can change this. Further, we have some adverbs of places also which will have to change, like here will change into there. I think students, you are getting what I am saying, because I am expecting whatever tenses we had done in our previous session. So first of all, you will have to open those tense table. If there is any problem, you will have to revise them, because without tenses you can't do this direct and indirect speech. Similarly, if here in is given here, it will be changed into therein. This always change into that, and these change into those. So these are the main changes, or you may say the main tables you will have to learn for when you are going to start the direct and indirect speech. For making it more easy, I will tell you some of the verbs also which are usually in the present tense form, and how will you convert them into past tense. Like in direct speech, if you have is am, are, it will be converted into was or were when you will change into indirect speech. Has or have, that you know, it will be changed into had. Can will be converted into could. Shall or will, you know, it will be converted into should or would. And must. These are the few words you cannot forget. So must here will convert into had to. You must do that. You had to do that. So yes, there will be some changes. Now I am going to start with few of the examples here first of all. I will give you a small direct speech first of all, like Jay said, comma, inverted comma begin, I like eating pizza. This is the direct speech, you know. Why is this a direct speech? Because this is in inverted comma, you may say, and the speaker is using I, or this is the most, you can say that wherever you will find this first person pronoun na, so that will be definitely direct speech. Now we'll have to convert this direct speech into indirect speech. How will you convert? Means that these words are just speaking by Jay, and these are the exact word of the speaker. When someone else will tell you about this only, and how will he tell? Jay said that he, instead of I, liked, simple present this is, so it will be converted into simple past, eating pizza. Similarly, student, with one more example, if I am giving you a sentence here, Rocky said, comma, inverted comma begin, I have slept for a while, inverted comma close. Direct speech. How will you convert it? Rocky said that he had slept for a while. I have slept for a while. Present perfect. He had slept for a while. Present perfect will convert into past perfect. So these are few of the rules, students, first of all, which will have to follow while we are doing narration. Now, apart from that, I will give you few of the exercise definitely, and similarly I just want to give a example of simple past too. How? He said, comma, inverted comma begin, I bought. Second form of the verb means we are using the simple past tense here. A book for my mother. So if you have just gone through that, whatever I told you earlier, the simple past will change into past perfect. So I bought a book for my mother. How will you convert it into past perfect, and how will you convert it into indirect speech? Just see here. He said that he had bought a book for his mother. So likewise, students, you will have to go. First of all, you will have to learn about the tenses. Then further you will have to read the table, and you will have to learn the table that which tense will be changed into which tense when you are changing the direct speech into indirect speech. And apart from that, I just want to give you one more example. As I told you that past perfect will remain same. We will not change. Then what kind of a sentences those will be? See here. Rosie said, comma, inverted comma, begin. Rita had done this before, inverted comma, close. So see here, the tense is past perfect, indirect speech. It will remain same. You will never change it. Like Rosie said that Rita had done this before. Student, this was a kind of introductory, you may say, session of the day. And first of all, you will have to go through the tenses. I had already given a tense chart. I have told you about all parts of speech, so there should not be any confusion, or if there is any, so you may just go through with that material first. And as you know that we had started already about the direct and indirect speech, so whatever changes I had told you, whatever tables I had given you today, you will just learn those. And then I had given you few of the examples so that you should have any idea that what we are going to do further. And yes, from the next topic we will continue with the same, with direct and indirect speech, and we will move further with the exercise. So that's all about today. Thank you.